90 minutes now away from presenting to you the final group stage table. This is the last action for these teams on match day 6.
Yeah, you want to go into it and come out of it, more importantly, with no regrets.
Our match today, Celtic versus Manchester United. Manchester United, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Everton.
Yeah, the result never looked in doubt in that 2-0 win, and I don't think it'll be in doubt for them today. I think they'll win.
Chance to just relax and play for the visiting team, but they won't want to let their standards drop, even though they pinched top spot.
No, they certainly won't. They've played well, they've scored some good goals in this competition, and you just want to keep that going, don't you?
Let's have a look now at the Celtic team. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Antonio Valencia starts with Marcus Rojo at the back. Bastian Schweinsteiger plays with Michael Carrick in the middle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. There's no doubt that Manchester United are a wonderful commercial organisation. They certainly know how to make the money, but spending it is difficult for all the clubs now, isn't it? There's still the same pool of players you've got to bid for.
Yeah, quite, and they've spent a good deal of money, and not all of it successfully, it has to be said. That's the difficult bit, spending that cash wisely.
The final action in this Champions Cup group stage for these two teams. Their 6th match in the competition.
Just interesting to see how these players handle the occasion. A lot of pressure.
Celtic looking really to click into the attacking side of their game now. Well, he's got support here to put them in front. Great stop. Interception and clear the ball away. Referee now saying to Celtic, you can play on, it's your advantage, and they're happy to do that. Going for goal! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs.
Good first touch. And shoots! Good try, only just over the bar. Makes a challenge here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. He can put them in front. Celtic have a corner. Points to the spot, penalty. Oh, it's the post. Could be dangerous. Ashley Young. Oh, it could be on. He's got that and cleared the ball away. There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Celtic looking really to click into the attacking side of their game now. So they can regroup now and a goal kick. Quite safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner for Manchester United. He's kept it out, and here's the shot, and there's a score here, and that has significance because they're now into the lead. Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Manchester United goal, number 5, Marcus Rocco.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
It's a triple substitution. Well, just 45 minutes left for these two clubs in the group stage of the Champions Cup. Their sixth game, of course.
Yeah, final 45 minutes. Certainly enjoyed the first half, Martin.
Free kick awarded against Celtic. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
When you attempt to slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly.
Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Slide rule pass there. Shots on here. Terrific stop. This could be danger with this passing. And shoots! Wonderful save. And to really reach out for that. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. It's going to be a substitution here for the home side. Michael Carrick. Valencia. Nani. It's Pereira. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Carrick! Well, this was a chance to wrap up the game.
Wasn't it just? No surprise there. The manager bringing him off. He got one yellow and a second wasn't too far away.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And in he goes with the tackle. Trying to find Valencia. Good through pass. He's got his shot off now. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United, number 77, Andreas Pereira.
Ambrose. Strong challenge. Saw the goal and went for it. And that's a corner for Manchester United. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. He's had a go here! Goal! It always looks fantastic when the ball goes into that top corner. And look at it again. Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
Manchester United goal, number 77, Andreas Pereira.
Attack building for Manchester United. The shot's on! What a fine save! He had to clear it even at the expense of a corner. Ten minutes left, and he goes for goal with his head. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
And in comes the header, and a chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he knows he should have done better.
Trying the dinked pass, he likes that, but it didn't come off for him then. They've opened them up here. He's kept it out. Now it's a corner. Goes for goal with the header. Goalkeeper hangs on. Looking to play his teammate through. Shots on here. He's reached it and turned it aside. Commons. Ambrose. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Hi there, everyone. Old Trafford is the venue for our match today. Welcome to you all from Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler.
This is the pitch of dreams.
Today's game, Manchester United against West Ham United.
And goal, Manchester United! Here is how Manchester United win. Number 2, Alan Walker. Number 4, Sergio Ramos. Number 44, Virgil van Dijk. Number
A very
23,
strong defence, the best defence in the division, against a side that just can't find the back of the opponent's net, the lowest scoring side that we have in this company. They'll find it hard to get goals, I think, against a defence as strong as this one.
Those visiting strikers really have been short on confidence, but, you know, a little chance, a lucky goal, and that can all change.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Virgil van Dijk plays with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Paul Pogba plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Big reshuffle from the manager for West Ham United. Harvard Nordtveit plays with James Collins in central defence. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. But for a long period, this was a place where Manchester United seemed to be totally unbeatable. But then they've had one or two changes of management, of course, which is always likely to happen when Alex Ferguson retired after so many years. And some of the visitors have been able to come away with points which they would never have expected to get in the past.
Yeah, maybe the fear factor has diminished, and it's up to the manager that's in place at the time to try and build that back up again. For my part, I never scored here, so it wasn't a favourite ground of mine.
Pass doesn't get through, Wayne Rooney's in the way. It's looking good, this move. Wayne Rooney! The remarkable Wayne Rooney, who still goes from strength to strength. So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Well, captain's input there.
Well, this is Manchester United at their best. Look at the league table. It just shows what they're worth.
Well, they played with the traditional swagger of a Manchester United side.
Defender to it first. Kouyaté! It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Tough test this for the players in the second half, and the referee as well, who might have a big decision to make. At the moment, he says we can play on, but that might be in doubt as the second half wears on. And here comes Wayne. And now the shot! Always had goals in his game, Wayne Rooney, wherever his starting position in the team is, and he's delivered again. Two for him on the day. And two very well taken goals. Let's see the replay now. Pogba. And shoots! It's on! Fine moment for them. Got a firmer grip on the game now. They're two ahead.
Well, he's beaten the keeper there with power, with accuracy, from distance. Wonderful.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Manchester United on the move here. Shot on! It's an important part of Pogba's game to add goals from midfield, and he's done the trick this time. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Another angle on that goal. Pogba. Kyle Walker. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. It's a quick break. He's got his shot off now. Bamford showing here. He's not just a flash in the pan. He's a crash in the box. They've made it look very easy, Alan. It isn't always as easy as this. You say two should always score against the one goalkeeper, but nobody panicked.
No, nobody did. I think they realised they had time. They realised they'd broken through, and it was 2 against 1. And they made it count.
Headed down to a teammate. And here comes Wayne Rooney. Momentum with him. Now the shot! That's a brilliant goal. Well taken. It's the wonder of Wayne Rooney once more. It's his third goal of the game. And the young talent shows again that he's world-class. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is. For a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
In this game, the scoreline is 6 goals to 1. Noble.
Number 10, Wayne.
There's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. It's a big win, a massive win, really, and a massive gulf between these two sides.
Yeah, too many heads dropped when they went a goal down, and it just got worse and worse after that.
What about Wayne Rooney and his contribution to this game? Let's get some closing thoughts from Alan Smith.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
A welcome to one of the noisier grounds in English football. It's not the biggest, but the supporters are so passionate. Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace Football Club. And Alan Smith and I, Martin Tyler, will be trying to keep our voices above the din so that you can hear our commentary. Coming up now, Crystal Palace versus Manchester United.
Number 2, Joey Moore. Number 6, Scott Down. Number 5,
So many seasons where Sunderland have been just struggling to stay in the top flight. This is what the fans have been hankering for through all those difficult, lean and worrying years. But that's not going to happen this season. They're looking upwards rather than downwards.
Well, I don't know if they can sustain this kind of form and keep in a Champions Cup position. I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
Manchester United in excellent form. They certainly showed it in their home match, their last match against West Ham.
That finished 6-1, didn't it? Everything they hit found the back of the net. And chances are they'll do something similar today.
Well, when you look at this lineup, it's almost unrecognisable from the last one for Crystal Palace. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Scott Dan plays with James Tompkins as the centre-backs. Johan Cabaye starts. He was man of the match in his last game. In attack, Christian Benteke starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Ramos starts after that hat-trick in his last game. Paul Pogba plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Most of the football clubs that you know well in London are north of the River Thames, but pride of South London, Crystal Palace here at Selhurst Park.
Yeah, talk about thumping atmospheres. There's nothing like it. The pocket of fans behind the one goal, they do not stop singing for the entire match.
Now Van Dijk. Kyle Walker. Rashford. There's some potential in this move. Thought more would have come from that, you know, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, he usually dominates any match that he plays in. Wayne Rooney.
3 in his previous match.
And here comes Wayne Rooney, momentum with him. The shot's on! Oh, off the crossbar and behind for a goal kick. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Shot's on! He's kept it out. Manchester United have won a corner. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Wayne Rooney sets himself very high standards, hasn't quite reached them in the first 45 minutes.
He's worked hard for the team and hasn't scored, but very nearly did, hitting the woodwork.
Start of the second half for you. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. And here comes the counter-attack. Rooney! Rooney too far forward, offside.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
That's good movement. The break is definitely on. And that's a penalty for Manchester United. Yes, it is red.
Well, sometimes as a ref you simply have no choice, and that was one of those times.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
That's a terrific penalty. No worry about the pressure or the responsibility here, and there's the goal.
Yeah, Wayne Rooney has had his troubles from the spot, but he looked confident there.
Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they've now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede them. He might be through. And Ibrahimovic.
Well, they're waltzing through again. So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal.
The dribbling skills may be on for Nani here. Crisp defending there. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. Well, that's it. It's over, and it became a bit of a stroll in the park with the extra players.
Yeah, they really did make the ball do the work, and the losers trudging off will be absolutely exhausted, I'm sure.